What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Got Next podcast. I'm your host, Mitch and Dono, and my co-host, Donovan Moore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And today we're just talking about some current topics in the NBA. We're going to talk about Chris Paul and the Bucks and that whole series, you know what I'm saying? Just the finals overview. It's NBA trade season. We already have our first trade of the season. We're going to talk about that, talk about some more potential trades that may go down. We got Truth or Jazz today, one of our first games we're going to try today. And then we also going to talk about the draft because the draft is tomorrow. So I hope you guys like the video, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the love. And
all love it.
Intro.
You ready, Playboy?
Yo, turn it up, Slay. I can't hear nothing.
All right, bet. So we just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. So we already know what happened with the finals, you know what I'm saying? Suns were up 2-0. We had a video about it. Everybody was like, yeah, sweep. Yeah, it's going to be a sweep. It's over, bro. And then I was like, nah, I got the Bucks getting at least 2. Like, that's a good team. And then we saw what happened. So, first of all, just how did you feel about the finals as a whole this year?
I mean, it was just one of those. I didn't really care who won either way. It was one of those type of finals. Like, it would have been nice to see Phoenix win because Monty Williams, you know, black coach from the area, from PG County. But it was also good to see Giannis get his first ring because I have been definitely criticizing him for his playoff performances in the last few years. Deservedly so, though. Like, it's not like it wasn't warranted.
Right.
So it's nice to see Giannis finally break through and to be able to get it done. So definitely got to give him his props. So he earned it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, like I didn't really have a dog in either fight. I just wanted to see some good hoops, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we got. And it was good, bro. It was cool. Let's talk about so what did losing in the finals really mean for Chris Paul's legacy though?
I mean, I don't think Phoenix will get back to the finals.
That was my very next question.
At least not anytime soon. Because you got Golden State coming back with Klay fully healthy, and who knows what they're going to do with their 2 draft picks in the lottery they got. You got the Lakers coming back. You already know they're going to retool after losing in the first round. You got Jamal Murray coming back to Denver. It's just the West is so much of a wild card. It's hard for me to see Phoenix going back because they were just the healthiest team in the West this year. That's why I feel like they made the finals. It's not like they were the better team than everybody else. They were just the healthier team. So I don't think they'll make the finals again.
Right. There's still 2 teams you didn't even bring up, bro. You didn't talk about the Mavericks, who still have Luka Doncic on the team. Did you see him, bro? Did you see him in the Olympics?
Yeah, nah, he balling for his country, but the Mavericks not giving him any help. So it's going to be hard for Luka to do something unless they get somebody there.
I don't see them not making any moves, though, at all this offseason.
Fact.
Especially after what we just saw 2 years in a row, they just didn't have enough. And Luka did everything he could. So they definitely have to beef up the team. But I was watching the Olympics live, bro. 2 a.m. Yeah. I don't know why I was still up. I was watching Slovenia hoop. This man got the rebound, came down, said, step back. That man is OC, bro. Yeah, 48, 11, and 5. That man is he's tough, and the Mavericks are gonna be sneaky next year. And then the Clippers are gonna have Kawhi back. Maybe not all of next year, maybe just the end of it. But like
I about to say, he's gonna come back like halfway through the year or something.
Right, but that's still not sweet, bro. I'm not.
Exactly.
We just saw them get 2 games, off of the Suns at the very end, So
and that's with just Paul George out there. So Kawhi is definitely good for 2 more wins. So
exactly. And then my very next question was, did you see the Suns returning to the finals anytime soon? You already answered that.
What do you think? Same thing, no?
Same thing. I'm gonna say no, just because the West is so loaded, bro. Like
it's just no way.
Yeah, no way to tell for real. Man, let's get into the NBA trade season. You know what I'm saying? We had our first trade go down yesterday. It was basically Valanciunas for Steven Adams because the Grizzlies are gonna give up Eric Bledsoe. They're basically gonna drop him, and then the Grizzlies got a pick. I think it's the pick for next year's draft. I think it's top 10 protected. So who do you think won the trade?
I mean, it's like I feel like Valanciunas and Steven Adams are almost the same player. Like Valanciunas could shoot better. He has more range, but they're both just like 2 brutes. Like they're gonna get rebounds. They're gonna play physical. But Valanciunas could at least hit corner threes and stuff like that. I have seen Valanciunas knock down jumpers. So for the Pelicans, that's better for them because they need the lane to be open for Zion. And then for Memphis, that works for them because they don't really lose much because Steven Adams bangs just like Valanciunas did. They just need the boards and the defense. They don't really need him to shoot much. So, but that was a huge piece of scoring they're going to be missing because Valanciunas had some nights he was putting up 20 and 20. So I would probably say the Pelicans got the better end of that deal.
Okay, and I'm going to say the Pelicans got the better of that deal, but I'm going to say, what the hell are the Grizzlies doing, bro? I didn't like it at all. Like, when I first saw the trade, I'm like, bro, what? Like, I seen somebody tweet out, pray for John Morant, and I feel the same way. Like, bro, like, y'all just made the play-in. You beat Steph Curry in the play-in, first of all, to make the playoffs. Yeah. And then you just get rid of your center, bro. Like, Valanciunas was a top 10 center this year in the league. Facts. Like, you look at his stats, like, throughout even fantasy basketball, he was one of the most coveted assets, you know what I'm saying? Like, Valanciunas is no slouch. He's tough. But you know, so it's definitely good for the Pelicans on that side. But like the Grizzlies, all they really had was John Morant, and then JJJ. He ain't been healthy, bro. So like you're just kind of you're just kind of giving the ball to John Morant, being like, all right, bro, like get it back to the playoffs, bro. Like I don't like that. So he don't have really that much help around him anymore. I hated the trade, and hope we see better trades going forward, bro. Because I didn't like that at all, especially with John Morant being like one of my favorite players. But now I'll discuss some like potential trades since like that's the only trade that we've had so far. Buddy Hield to the Lakers. How do you feel about that, being a Lakers fan?
I would like that because what the Lakers were missing when LeBron and Anthony Davis were down was people that can score. Really, like Schroeder wasn't stepping up. You don't know what you're going to get from Kyle Kuzma on a night-to-night basis. Just in all aspects of life, you're not understanding what you're going to get from Kyle Kuzma. It starts in the pregame. You don't know what he's about to wear. You don't know what color hair this nigga about to have. You just don't know what to expect from Kyle Kuzma on any given day in all facets of life. So it's just, I mean, Buddy Hield will be a good addition, but the Lakers don't really have much to offer for Buddy Hield. People, the whole league seeing what Kuzma has to offer. Nobody's going to take Kuzma for Buddy Hield. Like, you got to throw something incentivizing in there. Like, they probably got to give up Schroeder, but they got De'Aaron Fox. So, and Halliburton. So,
yeah, I was about to say, and Halliburton. Their backcourt is set. They don't need another guard. So,
they don't.
I mean, but I think that trade works both ways. Kuzma for Hield, because Hield really wants to get out of there, and they haven't liked Hield for the last few years. And then same thing with Kuzma. So, I mean, why not trade? And then but Harrison Barnes is their forward, and he's a champion. So I don't really know why you would boot him out for.
And he's consistent at least. You know, with Harrison Barnes, you're going to get 18 points. 18 points, 5-6 rebounds.
Yeah, and on a great night, he'll have 24. But he's
exactly
pretty good. He's pretty good though.
Kuzma's either going to have 30 or like 7 points.
Literally, he'll have 30 or 2, bro. Yeah, so 18 to 24, I'm taking that every time. And I don't really see a place for him on the Kings. So I do hope it works out for the Lakers, but the Kings, I don't know why the hell you would make that trade. Just respect.
Who knows?
But next up, we got DeRozan to the Lakers. How do you feel about DeRozan on the Lakers?
DeRozan on the I would like that because that's a pure score right there. DeRozan's always been solid since he was with the Raptors. He was playing good with the Spurs too. It's just the Spurs kind of been dwindling these past couple of years, so they haven't really been getting like the national TV like popularity and all that stuff. But DeRozan's still like a solid player. Should have been an all-star this year, honestly. So that would actually be a good move for the Lakers. Hopefully they don't have to give up like any of their shooters like KCP or anything because DeRozan can't really shoot the three, but he'll get you 25 a night guaranteed.
Oh yeah. And
guaranteed 25.
We've talked about it before because he was basically running the Spurs offense last year. So you think he averaged like 7 assists, like 7 rebounds. So he's all around. And you know he can't shoot threes. He can create his own bucket. And the playoffs is about the mid range, as we've known for years.
Yeah.
So I don't really see how he doesn't just bring something else to the Lakers team that they don't already have. So I like that.
Yeah,
I like that move.
I definitely like that move.
Let's talk about Kyle Lowry to the Pelicans. So basically, by getting rid of Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe this week, the Pelicans freed up some cap space, and they're either gonna match an offer sheet for Lonzo Ball, or if Lonzo Ball goes, they're gonna get Kyle Lowry. So, how do you feel about Kyle Lowry to the Pelicans potentially?
That just doesn't fit what they're trying to do. So you got Brandon Ingram, young all-star. He's like, 23, 24. You got Zion Williamson, basically an all-star. He's like 21, 22. You got Lonzo, who's like 22, 23. Like, just stick with the young bulls. Let them go ahead, rock out, and see what happens. Like, Kyle Lowry's like, 35?
Yeah.
Like he'll be better off going. He'll be better off going to like the Sixers or the Lakers or something. Like that would be a better fit for him. Teams that are trying to win now, the Pelicans are still trying to fight to make the playoffs for real. So I don't really think Kyle Lowry does much, but like he'll help them maybe make the playoffs. But it's like cool. You're gonna pay him all this money for like 3 years, and you can just give this to Lonzo, see what they do.
Yeah, I like Lonzo Ball better right now than Kyle Lowry. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially potential wise. Like Kyle Lowry's already reached what he's gonna be at this point. If anything, he's gonna trail off. He's not gonna get any better. So yeah, I agree. The Pelicans are young right now. I don't really see a point in going and getting Kyle Lowry and then needing another.
Kyle Lowry shouldn't even. Yeah, that's a two-way street. Kyle Lowry shouldn't even consider going to the Pelicans. He should say, "Nah, I'm trying to win the championship before I go out."
Yeah, and they're not gonna.
You're not gonna win one with New Orleans. I'm telling you that right now. I'll bet my house on it.
I bet everything I own on it, bro.
Everything I own.
From scratch.
I will take everything out of my mother's bank account to bet on that. Come on now.
Yeah, that's a bad trade. I don't like that at all. But last but not least, I saw a report that Lonzo Ball is going to be a free agent this year, and his brothers are on the Hornets. So Lonzo Ball to the Hornets. How you feeling about that move?
I don't like it. That's LaMelo's team.
What?
That's LaMelo's team.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let your brother have his own thing. Let your brother have his own thing. Especially they basically play the same position. Mm-hmm. LaMelo's just a better shooter.
Right.
I mean, and Lonzo can make up for what LaMelo doesn't do defensively, but it's like they still got Terry Rozier, who's been playing good. Devontae Graham is also another very solid player. So it's like
one of those guys. We've had that conversation. Go ahead.
Yeah, they got to get it right. So why bring in another guard when you just got rid of a guard because you had too many guards? Still got Malik Monk. You see what I'm saying? So Lonzo be better off going somewhere like I wouldn't mind him in Boston. That'd be solid.
I wouldn't either. I like Ben Simmons in Boston, honestly.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, he wouldn't take shots away from the other two guys, which is what I think has been the issue with Kyrie and Kemba in the last few years. So
that's facts.
It'll beef up their defense. Like, bro, Ben Simmons and Marcus Smart in the backcourt, bro. Where you going? It's clamps.
Nowhere.
Clamps all around, bro.
Nowhere.
Not going anywhere. So yeah,
Where is Kemba Walker going? Is the better question. Is OKC trading him?
No, I mean, I heard that they don't really want Kemba because they got Shea. Like, what are you gonna do? Run Shea
right
at the same time?
And you got Lou Dort.
Yeah, and you got Lou Dort, exactly. So I don't know. But let's move on. All right, so we don't like that trade. Actually, no, I do like Lonzo Ball to the Hornets.
Really?
Because, but I think that backcourt is set, bro. Like, I don't think you need anything else guard-wise. Like, you got good defense from Lonzo. You got great passing from both positions. And I think, like you said, LaMelo's a better shooter, so he can run the two.
But they're paying Terry Rozier like starting guard money.
Right, but if they get Lonzo and sign him on that contract, then maybe they could get rid of Terry somehow and Devontae Graham.
For real, I would keep one of them.
Who do you like? Do you like Lonzo Ball or Terry Rozier?
I like Lonzo.
Okay.
Terry Rozier's a better scorer, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I think Melo's gonna be able to do whatever he wants to do eventually when he gets to like where he's supposed to be or where I think he will get. Like,
I
don't think that's gonna be a problem. But yeah,
that's bad.
Let's move on. All right, let's try our first game ever. We've already talked about this one, but I kind of wanted to implement it today. We're gonna try Truth or Jazz. All right, so I got 4 recent headlines right here. I wanna know how you feel about them. Right?
Yeah.
So I've heard that the Pistons aren't completely sold on Cade Cunningham with their number 1 pick. Truth or Jazz?
I go truth.
Okay.
Truth. I saw the same thing. The Thunder might have offered like SGA and their pick for the number 1 pick, and the Pistons said no.
Oh wow.
So I mean, I think Cade Cunningham is going to be like that. He just has a smooth basketball game. Like, it's hard to describe. Like, nobody really makes him not play at his pace. Right. So I think he'll be tough. That's a good pick for Detroit. They desperately need something positive.
Absolutely, yes.
So
yeah.
So yeah, I think Cade Cunningham, he's gonna be tough. I think he'll be tough.
Okay. So Brandon Ingram, I hear, welcomes a trade to the Miami Heat this summer. Truth or Jazz?
I might go Jazz on that. I'm giving that to Rudy Gobert. That's some Jazz right there.
I'm giving that to Duke Ellington. I also believe that.
Good Duke Ellington. That's some good Jazz. Like, no way. I don't like. Didn't he sign an extension with the Pelicans?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I don't see this happening.
yeah, people make stuff up. It's the off season.
Yeah, bro, it's the offseason. But like, there's so many headlines coming out, you can't really tell. But that's why
Right.
we're here, you know. So I also hear that Team USA may not win the gold this year. Truth or Jazz?
Truth. I watched their game last night versus Iran. It was like at midnight. I watched the full game. Albeit they won, it was Iran. No offense whatsoever. It's Iran, bro. Come on. Like they I don't know. They have a lot of scorers, but no defenders.
Right.
Everybody can score. Nobody plays defense outside of Bam and Drew Holiday and Jeremy Grant. So 3 people. Yeah. And they don't even play Jeremy Grant. So
yeah, exactly. Jeremy Grant be getting the other minutes. Them
right. He getting the garbage time minutes. Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, my bad. They out of town, so garbage.
Yeah, garbage.
But garbage. But nah. I don't. They if they lost to France, come on.
Yeah, exactly. They're not even like projected to go top 5 in the entire thing, and they lost to France, bro. Like
best player, Evan Fournier, and Rudy Gobert.
Gave them the blues that night, bro. 28.
28. And Rudy Gobert had 15 and 15.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say truth on that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say truth on that one. It's too many scorers, bro, and not enough big men. JaVale McGee is who you decided to fly out.
They could have called anybody.
Anyone, bro. But when you really think about it, what center could they have called? Because a lot of the best centers in the NBA are from overseas.
Karl Anthony Towns?
I did hear Karl Anthony Towns, but no, he's not. He's from somewhere else. He's not from America.
Oh, dang, you right.
He's from the islands, yeah.
Dang. Oh man. So there's no homegrown
bro
centers anymore?
Give me a center, bro. Give me a name. Like I swear, I was thinking about this the other day, bro.
Oh man.
It's to the
James Wiseman, maybe?
Okay, but they were saying somebody that's in shape. I think he's still coming off a knee injury, so yeah, I don't think that they could have brought him over.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. So that's why I don't think. That's why I don't think Team USA is gonna win. We don't have any homegrown centers anymore, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Wendell Carter.
So let's talk about the draft, bro. Let's talk about Wendell Carter. Last but not least, on Truth or Jazz, Giannis winning a championship with the Bucks will discourage players from leaving their team that they got drafted to. Truth or Jazz?
Jazz. In the
Yeah,
world we live in today, Giannis is just like a rare case. But the world we live in today, bro, soon as like our generation, soon as somebody sees a sign of maybe a situation that could be a disadvantage to them, they're running away from it. They're not going to stick it out. Like nobody just wants to fight it out anymore, bro. Like in everything, nobody has the heart to go through something. So they'll just take the easy route. I get it, work smarter, not harder, but sometimes the harder route is more satisfying than the easier route.
Absolutely, bro. Like Giannis is on top of the world. I don't think Giannis has to win another anything in the NBA, and I think he's already an MVP, bro. And I think he's a Hall of Famer, bro. He's a Hall of Famer.
He's up there. I mean, I feel like he'll only get better. Like he's gonna work on his free throw shooting. I think
man is 25 or 26.
Yeah. So he's gonna get nothing but better from this. So
absolutely. But yeah, he's already got Defensive Player of the Year and 2 MVPs, Finals MVP, and a championship at this point.
What more do you need? That's the NBA,
bro. Like you won it. You got it all, bro.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. I like that for sure. But let's talk about the draft last but not least. So the top 4 picks this year. We got Detroit, we got Houston, we got Cleveland, we got Toronto. So we already talked about you do think Detroit's gonna pick up Cade?
I think so, but like Jalen Green's a dog too. Like they can't go wrong with either or. Cade or Jalen Green. You can't go wrong with either or.
We're gonna talk about Jalen Green. Best believe. That's my favorite player in the draft. Actually, now that we're on it, that was my next question. Who's your favorite player in the draft?
It's so many. This class is like a crazy draft class from what I've been seeing. Because Evan Mobley is tough too. I rock with Evan Mobley.
Mm-hmm. That's your favorite player?
Either I would say Evan Mobley or the dude from Baylor, Davion Mitchell. He's tough. I rock with Davion Mitchell. I might say Davion Mitchell from Baylor. That might be my favorite player.
I haven't heard of him.
He's gonna be a sneaky like end of the lottery pick, but like Davion Mitchell, I rock with him. He's tough.
What
He's
position
tough.
does he play? And what school did he go to?
He went to Baylor. And he's like a point guard / shooting guard, but he defends 94 feet and then gonna come back, cross you up, hit a three after that. He plays just like Donovan Mitchell, and it's crazy. His name is Davion Mitchell. Yeah,
Yeah, facts.
he's tough.
So we got Detroit picking up Cade at the second spot. I have Jalen Green going to the Rockets, bro.
Yes, without a doubt.
Just think about this for a second, right? I know you're a big John Wall fan, right?
Yeah.
I think the Rockets get rid of John Wall, right?
Okay.
You have KPJ and Jalen Green in your backcourt, and you have Christian Wood at your center. You're set, bro. I think that's my favorite backcourt in the league. If they get rid of John Wall and really let KPJ rock out at point, bro, like they did last year.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that situation, bro.
No, I rock with Kevin Porter. He just needed a reset from Cleveland. Hopefully Houston's the right spot for him. Hopefully his mental health is all good, but he's a baller. When he came out of USC, he was he was that.
He seemed like he got his head on straight. He dropping 30 at summer leagues right now. So yeah, he's all about the game, and I don't see anything he can't do with his game, bro. He can create his own shot. He can play defense. He has great size. He can rebound. He can pass. He can handle. What can he do?
Yeah, the Rockets might as well embrace that.
Yeah, because I don't think John Wall's gonna get any better at this point. Like I hate to say it, but I don't think he's gonna get any better. And the team's already young, so I don't see why you don't just go forward with that.
Exactly.
And Evan Mobley. So do you think he's gonna go third to Cleveland? Excuse me.
I think so, because Cleveland is already good on guard. You got Garland, you got Sexton. They got rid of Tristan Thompson. I would go with Evan Mobley. He's like 7 foot, 7'1". He can dribble. He be blocking shots. Like he got USC all the way to the Elite Eight. Evan Mobley's no slouch. He got handle. He just need to get a little stronger. But I think in maybe like 2-3 years in the league, he's gonna be that. He's tough.
He's gonna be that.
He's gonna be that.
I think that they're already kind of set at the center spot though, because they went and got Jared Allen.
They could put Mobley at the 4. He got handle.
Mobley.
Like 7 foot.
Oh man.
But he's agile. He's not like one of those he's like a 7-footer that plays like a guard.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen much of these guys yet. I'm not big on the college aspect. Unless I really like you coming in, then I'll watch you. But like
Evan Mobley's tough. I rock with Evan Mobley.
Okay. And then where do you see Jalen Suggs going? You think he's gonna go top 5 in this draft, or do you think he's gonna fall out? Because I think he might fall out of the top 5. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He could fall out of the top 5. Jalen Suggs is he's good at a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. It's nothing that stands out overall to me about his game. He's just solid at everything. So I think he'll be probably like one of the more NBA ready type players. But I think his ceiling isn't as high as like Jalen Green's or Evan Mobley's type of thing. But I think he'll still go top 5, depending on who's picking. I can see him going to the Raptors. I can see him going to the Raptors.
Just about to say the Raptors had a 4th pick. You think the Raptors would pick him up?
Let Kyle Lowry go pick up Jalen Suggs. Yeah. Because you still got Van Vliet right there.
Yeah, they got a young team right now. I think that they just need to embrace it because Kyle Lowry's on his way out.
I would get rid of Siakam too while I'm at it.
Yeah, Siakam. I'm trying to think. It was a team that was trying to get Siakam. The Warriors. How do you feel about the Warriors picking up Siakam? That's one I missed out on.
That wouldn't be bad, honestly. Because Siakam's not good as a number 1 option, but as the number 3 option on the Warriors, that's perfect for him.
Yeah, I think that's
all he has to do is knock down corner threes, play defense, rebound, still get his 15 to 18 points a night. That's solid.
Right.
That's solid. So I would definitely, that's a good move for the Warriors. I wouldn't give up Wiseman though in the process. I would just give up the two picks. But if they have to give up Wiseman, then
I don't know who they get a center. Then that's the only thing. I don't know who they pick up a center. And then they'll
probably just give somebody on the vet minimum.
Okay. I like that. And then as we're speaking here, I was just about to end the show, but the Sixers are canvassing the league for a Ben Simmons trade. And so where do you see Ben Simmons going? Do you think he's about to get traded before the draft, after the draft? How you feeling about the Ben Simmons situation?
I'm thinking it's going to be after. It's definitely going to be after the draft.
Okay.
I'm thinking like mid-August, maybe like mid-August till around Labor Day. I think he's going to be traded somewhere in that frame right there. Because it's like, I don't know. Who really needs Ben Simmons?
I don't think any team needs him.
Who could use him? He wouldn't be bad with Portland. Portland,
Yeah, no,
he'd be
he
all right.
wouldn't. He wouldn't. He'd be pretty good with Portland. They need a. I don't know, bro. I just at times though on the with the
The
Sixers,
Timberwolves, he would be
realize-
solid.
yeah,
He'd be
the
solid with the
Timberwolves,
Timberwolves.
yeah, but they're not gonna get rid of D'Angelo Russell. I don't see that happening, bro.
No.
Him and Cat have only played 7 games together. Like, there's just no way that they get rid of that already.
And Anthony Edwards is about to keep getting nothing but better. So, yeah. So,
Still got
I
Michael
don't know.
Beasley too. I like that team, bro. I like
Yeah.
that. But I think that's gonna do
Who
it for
knows?
today's show. Let me make sure there's nothing else on the dock. No, that's it. Anything else you want to add, bro?
Nah, that's pretty much it. Football season coming up, so we got a lot more content coming to the people's way.
Yes, sir. They definitely got some football content coming for the people.
Yeah.
But appreciate y'all watching. That's gonna do it for this episode of the God Next podcast. Appreciate you guys for watching, man. Comment, subscribe, all of that type of stuff. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next week.
Yo.